Hey guys, I'm back home, so I'm gonna show you, this is just some of my books. On my bookshelf, I'm just gonna talk about notable ones. This might be, a really long video. I'm not gonna edit it or anything. So, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna talk about books, the ones I like, ones I didn't like, all the ones I have here. First one, Hourglass. Not a huge fan. This was kind of bad. My sister really liked it. It was really interesting, like the whole time travel concept they have in there, but not a fan. It's pretty bad, but it wasn't horrible, so it's okay. This series, I really enjoyed these series, Body Finder and then Desires of the Dead. I really enjoyed these series. I really recommend these. They about a girl who has this power to sense dead bodies of either animals or humans that were murdered, and she can also kind of trace that to the killer. So then there's a serial killer in her town. You just kind of like figure out who it is. It's so good. Like, it has like a little love story and everything in it, so it's great. It's like everything. Then it's just the sequel. I really like the sequel a lot too, so it isn't like a bad sequel. So I really liked them, even though I thought this ended very cliche. But I like this ending a lot better. It felt more closed. I don't know. So I really enjoyed both of these. Highly recommend these too. If I Stay, I really liked it. It's so sad. It's about a girl whose family is in a really bad car accident. She is with them too. And they all die, and then she's in this serious state, and she's deciding whether she wants to live or die. And I don't know. I didn't like it as much as other people did, but I did think it was a good book, so yeah. Crank. I love this book. It was so good. I loved the way it's written. See, I loved, it's just crazy. My cat's so cute. At least my kitty cat. So excited for me to be back home. Hi, Snuffles! Hi, Snuffles! My cat, I miss him so much. Then I have the Ugly series. I love this series. It's so good. I highly, highly recommend this. I think I loved the Uglies. It was so good. And I loved Pretties. These two I really like. Specials was a little bit didn't like it as much, but I like the whole series. So I highly recommend these. Then I have Hunger Games series. Loved Hunger Games Flawless. Love the second half of this one. Hate this one. Horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. I'm totally gonna do their own video to kind of talk about it, and I'll talk about why I hated Mockingjay. I think it was horribly written. Very much. I'm not even like, this didn't even like grip me that much. Like, I was just reading like, oh, this is so good, but it wasn't like, I have to keep reading. I didn't really like her writing too much, but I love the story. So I have, read that one right. 4 John Green books. I love Paper Towns. This is my favorite by him. Paper Towns. I liked it better than Looking for Alaska. I 100% love Paper Towns. It's so funny. Towards the end, I was laughing, like, I was like crying of laughter. So hilarious. Loved it so much. Looking for Alaska is my second favorite by him. So that's just Looking for Alaska is so good. This is such an amazing book. Sorry. I don't even know. I think just about every teenager should read this book. Girl or boy. Read this book. It's amazing. Like, this one's definitely more serious and sadder than Paper Towns. But Paper Towns is amazing too. Will Grayson, kinda liked. I wish when I got to the end, it was just like, oh, it's almost over. I really related to the straight Will Grayson, and I kind of wanted more with him. But I don't know, Tiny kind of annoyed me like a lot, which I don't know, he just really annoyed me, but it was still a good book. I love John Green. Like, I could tell which one John Green wrote and which one David Levithan wrote, 'cause I love John Green's writing. An Abundance of Catherines. I didn't finish this one. I didn't like it. I don't know. I got like halfway through and I was just like, I can't read this anymore. I don't know why I didn't like it. The story just didn't grab me. Like, I love his writing. Like, he has amazing, but just the story, not the biggest fan of. There's two Lori House Anderson books. Stop it, books. Stop it. Being rude. Two Lori House Anderson books. Speak. This is an amazing novel. Every single teenage girl should read this book. It's phenomenal. And then Winter Girls. I absolutely loved this book. I love the writing. It's about a girl who's dying of anorexia. Like, this is one chapter. It's just written, like, I love the way it was written. It was insane. Like, it's dark, it's scary, and I loved it. Like, I really, really liked this book. I liked it better than Speak. So, I recommend this one to all teenage girls. I mean, because guys don't really have eating disorders. I mean, some do, but mostly it's girls, so I think teenage girls will relate to it. Like, Speak, I think Speak could be read by either, but I think it is mostly girls. I don't know if that'll be spoiled, but I'm not going to spoil it. City of Bones, not a fan of this series, so I only read one. I don't know. Not a fan. I feel like I'm the only person, but I don't know. Like, I really enjoyed this book, and then I started reading the second one, and it didn't get my attention. Peaches. I loved this book when I was in, like, middle school. I just remember, like, me and, like, two of my friends, we loved this book. I think there's a sequel. I never read the sequel, but it's a really good book, too. Then I'm resting my camera on two books. Two Mitch Albom books, and then Walk Two Moons. I love The Five People You Meet in Heaven. Such a good book. Tuesdays with Morrie. Both are so good. Just watch the movies. Then I have, we'll start there. I Am the Messenger. I haven't read anything else by Marcus Isaac, but I really loved this book. I think this is for, like, younger people like it better than older people. So, like, older teens will like it a lot. I love it. It's so much fun. Like, I love this book. I love his writing. So I might read other books by him. But I really like this book. Okay, I absolutely am in love with this book. So, so, so good. I love it so much. I hate this inside cover. Hate it so much. I hate when people's faces are on books. I'm sorry, hate it so much. I feel so weird saying that, but I hate it. Like the Ugly series, I want the new versions that they have now, because they don't have people's faces. I hate when people's faces are on books. Or, like, I have Marley and Me, it's the movie cover. I couldn't find any without the movie cover. It annoys me so much. Oh my gosh. No idea. But I love Delirium. I give this 5 out of 5 stars. It's amazing. I don't want this video to get too long, so I'm going to end it after this one. My sister read this first, and she really liked it and recommended it to me. And then I read it. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. I read it twice, and I loved it more the second time. I'm so excited for the next one. I'm so, so, so excited. It's a huge cliffhanger at the end, but it is amazing. I highly recommend this to anybody. Okay, so I'm going to end it there and do part 2 coming up.